Ambassador, in Armenia there are very high expectations from European Union. What do you think on the ground, in reality? Can European Union give all that needed expectation to Armenia, if we speak honestly?
Yeah, we are on the way to intensify our cooperation, and we can build already on many achievements. First of all, we can say that the SEPA agreement, it's a very intensive and deep cooperation agreement, which gives us a broad perspective, and we are working hard on filling it with life in many aspects. So there are already so many activities in the political exchange and economic cooperation and the assistance, development cooperation, reform process assistance, but also in education, culture, and people-to-people contact. And this is something which is developing on a very intensive scale, but it's clear that much more has to be done. And I can say that there is a constant discussion between European Union and member states in Armenia, but also among member states in the European Union, how we can do more, what else we should do to intensify this interaction, and how to help to bring Armenia also closer to European Union, and to meet the challenges also that we see in the region, and therefore we have very formalized and quite efficient cooperation projects where we discuss how we can proceed for the next steps to strengthen Armenia, to strengthen Armenian resilience, and to meet the expectations that Armenia has as well.
As Germany is one of the main actors in European Union, you are well aware about this kind of issues. That's why I ask you. It used to be that EU-Armenian relations have been thought as Armenian-Russian relations, and on the context of EU-Russian relations. Nowadays, does anything change towards EU-Armenian relations on the context of EU-Russian relations, or it is the same, the situation is the same?
Yeah, we of course we have an intensive political dialogue. We share the same goals of strengthening security and peace in Europe, but also in the region, also in Southern Caucasus. So we don't make our relationship dependent on third countries. So this is up to us, up to both sides, Armenia and the European Union, to which extent they want to intensify their relationship. So we want also to meet the Armenian expectations as much as feasible in this concrete situation. What I can say that Europe stays ready to assist, and also Germany, to assist Armenia in this peace process. So we would like to help as much as we can do to reach a durable and just peace here in the region, which would be a precondition for prosperity, for good development also in future. So that's why we don't focus so much on third countries. So we are concentrated on ourselves, I would say.
Also taking into consideration the statements of Armenian authorities that they state that Armenia wants to diversify its foreign policy, and so does it mean anything for European Union to change the expectancies from Armenia?
Yeah, so we are prepared to enlarge our cooperation format, and so we hear Armenia's ambitions and also desire to intensify cooperation with the EU. It's also what your Prime Minister said for this very, very important speech at the European Parliament in September. And so we are working exactly on this direction. So, and this is not directed against third countries. This is directed on the aim to help Armenia develop on this democratic reform agenda it has chosen itself.
And the last question about Azerbaijan, as yesterday Parliamentary Assembly of Council of Europe didn't ratify their the credentials, I would like to ask whether it is the process which will have continuation, for example, punishing Azerbaijan or other punishment. Can we expect, or this is the act and it is finished, and after 1 year they will return and everything will be okay?
The Council of Europe has the same rule for all member countries, and all member countries has committed themselves by entering into these organizations. That's why the same rule applies to all. The same rule applies to Armenia and also to Azerbaijan. So there is no special treatment, and the future steps will depend on the situation on the ground. That's what I can say on that.
Thank you.
Thank you.